channel. Today we are going to review a couple of workbooks which I have for tracing. So 3 of them are from PriddyBooks, and one is Fisher-Price LittlePeople. So let us discuss these in detail. So this is one of the pen control book which I have. So this is the first book I have taken, just thinking about that my daughter will be having a good understanding of tracing. It's a wipe and clean workbook, so we can reuse, and a lot of colors and a lot of straight lines, all type of lines you have, vertical, horizontal, slant, the curves. So all these lines help to build the actual alphabets or digits. So these are the different type of lines which is given in this book. I'm showing you all the pages since I'm doing a fair review on this book. So lots of time children might not be interested to do only on the lines or so, but then they are very much interested to do when it's like animals or the cars or some known shapes. So this is a path, for example, and then these alphabets. So this pen control also have a one complete page of all the alphabets they have, and then they have dot and then this thing. So however, I feel that there should be some more arrows, and the color should be more indicatory for the child to follow the alphabets. But for pen control, it's very good book in my opinion. So definitely you can clean it again and again and reuse as much times you want. And then there is a place that they have given this marker, and you can put it. If you are over with this, then you can replace your marker and put any other marker. So in fact, I am using some washable markers with this, the colorful washable markers, and in fact they are more easier to wipe it off. So this is with this book. So one problem which I have faced is that the content is really very good in this book, but then when you give it to a child, they are not able to hold it from very nearby and start doing it. Since it has both the pages and it's a binding here. That's the reason I got another book of PriddyBooks, the tracing and the pen control. So here I have this advantage that it's spiral binding. So she can work only on that page from the close proximity when I give her exactly, on her table. And here is the place to keep the marker. And then these are also very good combination of lines. And since the pages are broad, the information is not even cluttered, and you can ask her to do like one page at a time. All type of lines are there. Curves. It's pretty much the same content which we have in the other book, but then a zoomed view of that. So it's even more easier for the child to do it when they are younger than comparative to the book which we have just seen. These lines, so they are more clearer, and then here comes the shape. So I just wish that they would have created some dots here so that we can ask them to follow one particular direction of tracing these shapes. However, even if it is not given, then we can always ask them to do it. Like for example, I create a dot here and a here and here. Then what I just simply ask her to do is to create a line here, and then I'll say, okay, now we have to go here, and then here, because the first time which she want to do is she want to do it completely, without picking up the pen. Without taking off the pen, she just want to complete it, whatever she can do. So it will be like sometimes a type of a circular shape or something, but it is not proper lines which is coming because she's doing it at once. So with the dots, what we can ask them initially to do is that follow a particular direction and go here to here, then here to here, and here to here, and this. So it will be like lines practice, and then they will be, you know, interested to do the shapes, circle, other shapes like triangle, rectangle, heart, diamond. So they know the shapes, and then they will be telling also. So it's like revision, and moreover they will be tracing. And then she's also very fond of these animal pics like catty and dog, house, and the child. So the flower and the tree. Teddy bear, drum. And I really like this page here. So it's a lot of information and content on one page. It's a lot of shapes. So once you have done a warm-up of all the shapes, then this page helps you to create all the shapes at once. So it's like a lot of tracing at once. And this page. I feel that once we are good with a little bit of tracing effort, like in terms of lines and shapes, then this is the good page, because generally children lose their focus after some time. So if she is doing like 2 to 3 pages she have already done on this book, she will not be motivated to do it. So if she have sorry, if the child is already into some lines or so, like they have done it, the lines and shape they are able to create, then slowly directly come to this kind of page where they're able to do more of the tracing of the shapes exactly at one page and get over with it. So they will be able to practice a lot of tracing exactly just with 1 or 2 pages rather than doing it page by page. But we have to start slow. When they start slow, they start with lines and circles and shapes. So that's how. So this is the end of the book, as you see. They have also given you a blank page, which I liked. Like for example, if you want them to create some sketch of some animal or a house, just like that, or a boat or anything for that sake, then they have given this. Then you know, you can ask them to do it. Like you can create something and then ask them to do something similar, or they might be interested to do something like whatever they like. So it's like a wipe off board kind of thing where they can put their mind through, and then we can wipe it off nicely. This is the another book I have, again from PriddyBooks. It's Learn to Write Letters ABC. So again, the quality of the book is really good. What I liked here is that they have given a dot to start on with the arrows, and then it's not only one arrow, that they have given one arrow and then one for this. So a good illustration of the object from that alphabet, and then writing it in different ways. Like it's a bigger small case, and it's capital uppercase, and then the same lowercase is on the bigger, and then it's on the smaller font size. They will be writing with the word itself, so they know that this connects to something. B, the uppercase, the lowercase, C, D, E, F, G, G, H, I, J, KL MN OP QR S T U V W X Y and Z. So you see that like they have given alphabet by alphabet. Mostly it's one alphabet per page. Sorry. So yeah, so that's it about this book. So you learn uppercase, lowercase, and a lot of practice because they have given the words. So we can either even ask them to create on the dotted lines initially, but then we can always ask them to even overwrite these letters that if they're interested on. So the arrows are not given here, but still we can ask them to do it. So a lot of words from that same alphabet: hat, bat, rabbit, apple, ants. So one page per alphabet, other than just few exceptions like we have U, V, W, W, X, Y, Z, right? So yeah, this is one of the good book just for the letters. And one more book I have is LittlePeople, Fisher Price book. It's a dry erase activity book. It's given with the 3 washable markers, and it's a very little nice pouch where you can store these markers. So I am kind of not using these markers, more I'm using my own washable markers. So it's like lying from, you know, like this for quite some time now. So here we see that it's uppercase is given. And then lowercase is given. And then we have numbers. And then here also they have given sheet, you know, some empty spaces in between where a child can, you know, write or draw whatever he or she wants at that point of time. Any shape, any, you know, alphabet which we have just done. And any number which we have done here on the bigger size, like if they want to create something, if they want to draw something. And then it's the numbers, and then some more you know, on the animals, that the spellings they have given, and we can write on top of it. Similarly, some empty pages like this which they can use. And then this. So the quality of this book is like really good. It is very sturdy with very thick pages, with very thick page. So it's kind of very sturdy. However, when I say that it's sturdy and it's like a good wipe and clean workbook, but then I kind of you know, miss few things here. Like there are no dots, there are no arrows. So if it's a printing practice, then I really feel that it should have been there, that the dots and the arrows, so that child can follow in each of the alphabet they should have given it. And then there could be more dotted lines here so that they can follow the dot patterns thereafter. So no arrows. So that kind of makes you know, us that we are not able to use this book right initially, like in the younger ages. So we have to start with the other books and then slowly eventually come to it, whether you know, when they know how they have to trace it, since there are no arrows to be followed. So yeah, that's it that we have done. We have covered a couple of tracing workbooks. Hope you have liked my video, and if you have liked it, then please give me a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for automatic updates or notifications on the new posts and videos. Till then, lots of love. Enjoy little things with your baby and stay blessed. Take care. Bye bye.